Tom, you've got the car moving. You've got the body dragged into the back seat. When Jane sees it, she lets out a scream as loud as she can, and then like flinches away and begins to try and get out of the door. And she's going,
it's dead. Calm down. Just get in the damn car. Come on, all of you.
Screams again and begins like kicking out at it.
Can I get it out and throw it in the back, like in the trailer?
So you swing around the other side and open the thing and begin moving the body out. Stephen, you help Anthony towards the car as the door across the way swings open. What are the three of you doing as this happens?
I'll reach for the rifle once more.
All right.
This is the door of the shed that was boarded
the one
up.
that was like like blacked out windows.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I will. Can I whip up my gun and aim?
Yep. You're like at the car through the windshield, or are you going around the outside? Are you willing to break some glass?
Outside.
Okay.
Around the outside.
And Viv gets to the outside and moves the body and begins dragging it over. When the door opens, there's a powerful silhouette inside. It strides forth with confidence and poise. It's carrying a long rifle, but it is outdated, as is the rest of its uniform. This creature is visibly undead. It has like skin which sags down well below the eye socket so that you can actually see like bone underneath the edges of it, and that green moss that Thomas saw a couple of times. You can see like pieces of it like stuck to the outside or breaking through the skin. It is dressed in a like old school Civil War era uniform, which is covered in dust and like patches with it torn apart, and the weapon it's carrying looks like it's from the same period. It's got a like ranger's hat on with a little bowler at the front, and as it steps out, it's just enough to keep the sun off its face, because as it points a finger towards the three of you, you can already see it beginning to like disintegrate, and level it says, "You three are messing with things you don't understand." And we're going to go to initiative, and this one's going to be a little bit tougher. All right. Highest is
like
60.
The last ones weren't.
Yeah, the last one was a gimme. Highest is 60, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
50.
Here's our man. 60 is going to break. He is 55, so he will go after Viv. Vivian, what do you want to do?
So was this a sanity situation?
Oh, for sure. Good save. Thank you.
I
yes.
hesitate to ask.
No, it is. That's the point. Yep. Everyone make a sanity roll. All right.
Oh my.
Woof.
Okay,
Stephen, you are going to take... I don't know. First, Stephen, you are going to take a point. But Stephen takes a point. The other two of you both need to roll a d6 for me.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
no.
first of all, we need to roll intelligence checks to see if
Take
we go
the hit
immediately into-
first, and then roll it. But yes, you do.
Thanks, Jackson.
I feel terrible.
No.
now.
That's the point of it.
Felt worse. I would have felt worse.
Thank you, Jackson, for dobbing in your allies. All right, both of you make intelligence checks to see if basically seeing something undead and completely inhuman. Okay, you both just go, not today.
Not today. That's a problem for next time.
All right, yeah, Viv, you like slam up the trailer tray and you're like, what do you want to do?
Ditch a stick of dynamite at it.
All right. Yeah, you reach in and pull out one of the sticks of dynamite, igniting it with one swift action. It's a throw check to whip it.
Great, I'm terrible at throwing. Can I get it in the open doorway?
Yeah. Crit, blow them all apart.
I want to get it in the open doorway and immolate as many of those fuckers as possible. I want to set this place on fire.
Oh, that was perfect. Oh, room full of undead. Crit, and you've got, 20 in throw, and you just nail it with the stick of dynamite. Oh my god, that's perfect.
I am done. I think this is me. I'm just being like, fuck off.
Yeah, isn't it? And this encounter is going to be tougher. I'm not going to say anything because we can still die. But
We're still going to die, but it should, a few bits of them should disappear before.
You're messing with things you don't know. Oh, my friends are gone.
Sorry, Dave, you were saying?
So the stick of dynamite arcs through the air, the fuse like as it goes, and just right over this dude's stupid hat, bounces into the room, and as he looks back, you can see he raises his arms and begins to like scream something in an arcane and ancient tongue. A shimmering like wall or something emerges from in front of him and just like shakes a little bit, and is going to be enough to try and protect him. Now, Viv, this is with you. You got a crit. It's a shitload. You're going to deal max on your 4d6 damage. That's what, 24? You're evaporating whatever you hit. He is trying to save himself. The dynamite can land at his feet, evaporating him, or it can arc into the room, evaporating the room.
Does evaporating the room mean that it is likely to evaporate anything in the room?
Oh, you presume so.
Great. I'm gonna do that.
All right.
Hell yeah.
As I said, I probably at this point, Viv is just like, in there, bad. Fire. Fire is good. Fire is a thing that will help. He just
Fire
wants
will
to set
solve.
that place on fire.
Woof. All right.
Also, because of the sun thingy. I was like, that seems like an idea.
The dynamite explodes violently, throwing up a shower of splinters into the air, and mixed with it is more of that strange, like, rubbery metal that were the same sort of consistency as those spines which you saw, which are thrown bodily into the air, and immediately you can hear, like, hissing and fizzing bubbling as the sun ignites whatever inside. There are screams of pain, and the bloke who stepped outside finishes like saying something, and you can see like a shimmering wall appear and sort of encircle around him, but that's going to be his turn as well, which means we are down to 50, and Steven, you are up.
Can I yell something?
Yeah, of course,
well?
of course.
Knock his naff hat off.
All right. Well, I'm inclined to do what I'm told. I guess I'll take a shot at this thing, but I will make no promises. Have I made it to the car by this point? Are we all in the car?
Yeah. I mean, you were all loading it up, so absolutely.
Excellent. I'm inclined to jump in the car and take a shot.
All right, go for it.
Oh my god! An extreme success and 2 crits at the same session.
Roll a
That's
d6
so
and add it to it, because that's.
I believe it's already done. So
I don't think that,
5 plus 7.
No.
3 damage. Damage
I
5.
think
Impaling damage 7.
It has done it. You just rolled rather poorly. Oh wait, no, it can't.
No.
Yeah.
That's a d6. It's 7 plus a d6.
Yeah. So 11. Or an extra d6.
No, because no. 7. The damage one has added a +1, which is wrong. I mean, we can just take it. It rolled a 4. You can just take the 4.
We'll take it.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
so
take
11
11
damage. He's beginning to try and like summon this barrier, but it blasts through it. So what is that? 11 damage is one off a major wound. It like blasts across his back. You see a spray of this green shit that immediately vaporizes when it hits the sun. Unlike the other ones, these are clearly far more further along whatever process this is, and the sun is lethal to it. Tom.
Knock his hat off.
It does not. Actually, do you want the hat gone? Yeah. All right. Hell yeah. As he
Entirely
flinches
by
over,
accident.
yeah, the hat like drops down and onto the ground, and you can see he's got like those tendrils of like pale hair, balding head, and immediately his skin begins to like bubble and crust, blackening. It's bad news bears. It's gross as hell. Tom, you can act. Hell yeah.
I have the gun, but I'm more confident up close. I'm vaguely tempted to throw a stick of dynamite, but I could pretty much tell that this shimmering barrier was to block sticks of dynamite. So instead I drop and I just run straight towards him.
Actually, for what's what, the stick of barrier, the barrier has not formed completely. It looks as though he tried to like improvise something to deal with it. You can get through it. It's fine. He's struggling.
I'll hit him with a stick of dynamite.
All right, go for it. So you
because as I mentioned, all my life I've wanted to be in the baseball team, not the swim team. Throw is my best skill.
Oh, shit.
And
Gonna fight.
All right. So yeah, you look at like you're in the driver's seat, and there would have been like a sampler stick to the side. You pick it up and out the window. We all forgot we weren't playing pulp. Dynamite's the solution of so many problems. It arcs forward as well, and as it bounces, it like rolls in front of his feet. It's way more comical than it is ominous. He looks down and oh no! Roll 4d6 of damage.
all right, that's fantastic.
He has
Ooh,
oof.
that's not bad.
That's paste. All right.
Oh,
It
what the
lands.
encounter?
It lands.
In a
Rolls in
round.
front of his feet. And he just gets blasted skyward. Bits of like old crusted muscle fly into the air, and the green goo that like floods through their system immediately ignites, and you can see like sulfur, a little which burns in the sun and begins to drift down and around you. There's silence from the area, and it seems as though everything is dead. Jane is cowering in the back seat, her like arms or her hands over her ears, trying not to hear it. And Anthony, seeing all of them die, his mouth is agape at what he's just seen. What are the three of you doing? What's the immediate thought?